Hello, Holiday Cheer here, and as you can see, we have a fantastic selection of merchandise to unbox again today. Turns out, there's a little store that I recently learned about called Five Below, and I knew this existed. It's one of those dollar stores where you can get everything at low prices. Their gimmick is everything is $5 or less. Turns out, when Toys R Us went out of business, they purchased largely the My Little Pony merchandise stock of Toys R Us. So you can find a lot of older, current MLP merch at Five Below stores. So get out there today. I went there to look for these new plushes they have that are supposedly showing up. So we have, as you can see, these little small things. It's Applejack. Yeah, this one I just like the she's kind of in this dress and she's standing up. Let's see what we got in the back here. Includes pony figure and 2 accessories. So they had these in almost every pony. So we will open that up and have a look at Applejack. I don't know. I guess that's kind of. I guess her 2 accessories that she comes with are her hat and her dress, which is weird because it's all very off Applejack. These are a nice rubbery figure. It's she's got the tail for support, unlike a lot of the Cutie Mark crews where they just have them very precarious and they don't stand up very well. She's also got the holes in the feet like most MLP merch so that they can stand up. But yeah, this is the hat comes off. This is a very nice Applejack. I will be taking her on some adventures, and I will probably go back. They also had the Twilight, Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dashes of these in stock, and I will probably. This was the only Applejack. That's why I got her. So we got her. We also have this rarity. Funny story about this rarity. I was antiquing over the course of the last week, and they had this exact same rarity at an antique mall. You know how much they wanted for it? $14. So they probably bought some of these at Five Below and then decided to do a markup because people will pay that. I mean, normally I would assume this was maybe like $8 to $10 originally, given what I know about pony merchandise. But see, she's got this fancy hat, and she's all pretty. That one, and I think on this side we've got, no, she's really happy. There's one of these where she's given the bedroom eyes again, like the classic rarity bedroom eyes. Well, there it is. What does that say? Ooh, reveal dress pattern. It's the Twilight Sparkle's Magical School of Friendship. You can get separate. Oh, I didn't know there was a playset of that. We have to look out for the Magical School of Friendship, every pony. Hope you, yeah, you can see in the background what we're going to unbox next. It's amazing. Yeah, remember now, all of this stuff was $5 or less, too. That's the ticket here. I could have spent so much money there. They had a lot of other stuff. They had some other Equestria girls, like they're kind of the weird big-headed Equestria girls. There's a lot of tape. Tape holding that in. There's tape holding this up here. I'm trying to slide this this tray out. They had big movie Celestias, like really big Celestias. They were only $5. I might get one of those. They had all the sea ponies, pretty much. Yeah, they had all kinds of pony merch. There's a lot of tape on this thing. It's covered in tape. You're going to hear a lot of the crinkling plastic. We'll try to cut down on that, but let's see now. Can I separate this without having to do more? Oh, no, she's just right there. She's kind of in some of that fancy clamshell. We're going to take that over here. Okay. Get Rarity out of the clamshell. I'm going to listen to this. Hope you're... Yeah, that's the classic molded around the pony. The mane is stuck through, which is really annoying, given that these brushables have such difficult manes to work with. she's got one of those really obnoxious plastic strips around the mane too. Well, we'll take that off later. They put those on all the brushables to hold the manes in place. So yeah, she's wearing a dress. She's got this. I don't know how to reveal the dress pattern. Yeah, reveal the dress pattern with the magical school of friendship. So I buy this toy, and then there's something with this playset that will reveal a dress pattern or something, which is interesting. Oh, no. If you look closely, you can reveal the dress pattern on her dress. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this is a pretty cool rarity. She's got a nice pose. Classic brushable. Got the turnable head. She's in like a running pose. And like I said, the most important thing, piece de resistance here, this hat. It's like fabric-y. It's actually made of fabric. The only thing is it doesn't really fit well with her unicorn horn. I'd have to do the mane up, but as a unicorn, that would actually probably fit better on like Fluttershy or one of my other brushables that doesn't have the horn. But also maybe if we, put her mane in there somehow, could do that. There's also, I don't really get what these are, but we can look at them. They're gemstones that actually go in these little holes on Rarity's dress. So if I can stop being so shaky, so she can sparkle because she's Rarity, right? One of them's a heart, one of them's like a little diamond. Yeah, so that's pretty cool too. I actually really like that. So yeah, that's a nice rarity. This is probably the nicest rarity. I'll probably take the dress off her though when I do photos and stuff because it's kind of gaudy, honestly. Well, I don't know. This is probably the nicest rarity brushable I have, honestly. So anyway, piece of resistance here. You know how I got the spike and chrysalis thing? Well, it advertised in the back in the Guardians of Harmony line, Princess Twilight Sparkle versus Changeling. And this is the legendary Angry Twilight. Her face in this angry expression. Not that expression. She is mad at this changeling. And this was $5. This is something I'd probably buy this on Amazon for like $20. Seriously. So to stop them, every changeling must be caught. So she's got the changeling catcher attached to her body. And it's just, yeah, oh my gosh. So this includes figures, 4 shoes, armor, wings. And then, yeah, Queen's Chrysalis and Spike are sold separately. But this is all part of the same playset as it's Twilight and Spike versus Chrysalis and her changeling. But to stop them, every changeling must be caught. And you got on the side here this angry changeling. I could also pretend that he's Thorax, because he doesn't look particularly angry or anything. I like this too. I know there's a changeling around here somewhere. Anyway, let's see if we can actually open this. Same kind of tape scenario, I think, except the tape's in a more difficult to tear off place. And then we gotta fight our way through more clamshell packaging. But yeah, this is, Five Below is the place to go. This is what we learned. Oh, is this going to have a cool background? It does. It does have one of those cool backgrounds that I will save. It's the Royal Wedding Changeling Battle Scene. All the changelings on there. That's really cool. And scissors, which I think is, maybe you're supposed to cut this out. But yeah, this is one of those we can do like scenes and poses and stuff with that, so we'll save that. So, let's do this. Let's, over here. So, I liked the Chrysalis, but this changeling is actually, maybe even cooler. He doesn't really have bendable legs, but he's got posable. I mean, Chrysalis didn't have bendable either, but he's got all the fins, he's got the cool changeling horn. He's the same kind of material, these little transparent wings, tail moves. He's really cool. This is actually a really cool. I never thought I would want a changeling, but now I can have Chrysalis and give orders to her changeling guard. He can he can be all like, I'm a changeling. No, I'm Rarity. No, I'm actually a changeling. I don't know. Let's see what else we've got. Sorry about the clamshell punching. We're not doing it right up with the camera this time. This little thing that shows you how to use the device, but the same thing that came with the other one as Twilight's shield. I think there was a Chrysalis one that came with Chrysalis. Anyway, let's get the pony that we all. The reason I purchased this in the first place. Let's see. Okay, that's not good. Oh, that's supposed to happen. Oh, there was an easy way to do it. Oh, no, one of her boots got stuck. Yeah. So this Twilight has, as you can see, removable princess shoes. First of all, these are amazing. I mean, they're supposed to be like armor, but she is so mad. Look at that. I love angry Twilight, and she's wearing this ridiculous thing. And I think the whole point is it flips over to the front, right? It's supposed to flip over to the front. It has to get around her wings. But it's like to stop them. No, the camera. To stop the camera, every camera must be caught. I thought I was going to get through the entire video. To stop them, every changeling must be caught. I'm Twilight Sparkle. You don't mess with me, or I'll hit you with my giant catcher pincer things. Fortunately, though, this ridiculous gaudy contraption has this little fasten. Let's see if we can do this, or if it's actually attached to her, like in any meaningful way. This gaudy contraption. Let's see. It looks like it had like a little hinge in the back here. No, it does not seem to. It might not be possible to get this off her. If it is, I'm going to take it off her. But she does have the foldable wings. She's just like, I will. If you mess with my friendship, I'm just a princess. But I have a very particular set of skills. If you mess with my friends, I will find you, and I will love and tolerate you. We'll see you next time.